If admissions are more competitive in this cycle, what can we do to get admission with a scholarship?
No, I think you have to be realistic. One main thing you can do is to target lower schools that are, say, on par for you or even a little bit lower. Make sure that the school, of course, any school you apply to meets your needs. But there are a lot of great schools that aren't, you know, top 10, even top 15 that if you show that you're sort of slightly, say, above their average applicant, then the more that's the case, then the more likely you are to get some funding.
I totally agree with what Cindy said, because the scholarships are going to be tight this year because a lot of school endowments have suffered because of COVID. And so they're going to be a little bit tighter with some of the scholarships, but they still want to get the best class they can. So if you are above the averages of a given school, your chances of getting scholarships are pretty good. But do be careful and make sure this school, as Cindy said, make sure it's the right fit for you. Look at their employment reports, make sure the kinds of companies you want are recruiting there, make sure they have the courses that you need to get where you want to go. Because you can get a very, very good, solid education from any of the top 100 or even 200 schools. They wouldn't, you know, considering there are 5,000 MBA programs out there in the world, to be in the top 200 is pretty good.
Right. I always say, if you want to get a scholarship, you have to be somehow making the school look good. So whether that's by raising the GPA average, adding a diversity element, or raising their GMAT or GRE average, you have to make the school look good. Give them some additional benefit to your being there. And so that way they'll cut the price. I think it's a really...
Your career potential is also a big factor that's weighed.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.